Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 101 of the New York Mets. And since last episode, things have picked up a little bit. We've actually been a lot better, I would say, since last episode. So that's good. The change in manager, the change in pitching coach, it does seem to be working for us at this point in time. So that's excellent news. Now, today we're going to have a game against the Atlanta Braves, and you can see up here it's a big game. You can also see we've closed the gap. Probably over here it's a bit easy. You can see the gap. We have closed the gap there to Miami as well overall. So we've got that, and then we also have the first-year player draft, which we'll get to in just a second. Now, I did just want to catch you up quickly on how things have gone, and you will see that we lost against the Yankees. It was actually quite unlucky, I think. It was all their runs came in the first two innings with a debutant on the mound. After that, we went and played the Diamondbacks. We lost the first game, and I was like, oh no, things haven't worked. We're going to have to sack our manager again. Then we won the last two games of the series. Won the series against them 3-2, and that was job done. Then we played what they called, not the Braves, what they called the Giants. We played the Giants. In game one here, we gave Maury a second chance at things. You can see we got 5 runs in the first 2 innings. It was all going so well. Then he gave up 6 runs and ended up better than his debut performance, but not good enough, I don't think. Maybe he stayed on there a little bit too long. But we ended up dropping him back down to AAA and calling back up Stefanovic, and that too has worked out for us, and we'll get to that in just a second. Now, game 2 here, we won it in the 11th innings, so it was a tight one. But we did just about get the job done, and it was a legend with a walk-off single, as you can see there, that got the win for us in that one. And then in game 3, we scored again. It was late on. You can see we got 3 runs in the last 3 innings there, but we got the winning run. Alvarez, a solo home run of Villanez, of course, formerly of Al Parrish. He went off to San Francisco. I mean, he's a good pitcher still, so it was really good to get the winning runs off of him. Though you can see he is having just a typical Villanez season. So part of me wishes we still had him in our bullpen, but we're not doing too badly without him there. Although you can see we did blow a few saves in this one as well. So that was the San Diego series. Then we played top of the division Marlins, and we swept them, which was absolutely amazing. Game 1 here, we scored all our runs in the 3rd, and we did our best to throw it away from there. But that was really good, and it was a Jimenez grand slam that was responsible for 4 of those 7 runs. Jimenez actually got 5 RBIs in this one, so a very good day for him. And it was Alvarez with 2, and you can see there Reese Albert with the last RBI. So a really good start to that series. Then in game 2, we had a return of the Syndergaard. Look at this: 7.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 walks. Welcome back, Noah. Let's have more of that Noah and less of the Noah we've seen in recent times. A really good performance, and you can see there we got the job done with the bat as well. Then in game 3 of this, going for the sweep, we scored all our runs in the 9th and 10th innings. So we won it in extra innings. We drew it level in the 9th. And then won it in the 10th. So that was excellent. And this was Stefanovic's first game back. And again, he was quite good. 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 earned run. So, maybe just a quick spell down in AAA. Just get some confidence back. Wake up to the fact that he's not undroppable. And yeah, really good to see that. Now, all that was going so well. Then we played the worst team in baseball, Tampa Bay Rays, or Rays I think it is now. And we only won 1 of 3 against them, which was devastating. I really thought, having swept the Marlins, we would go on and beat Tampa at least 2 of 3, and we didn't. Look at that. They've only had 18 wins all year, and they got 2 of them against us. So that was really disappointing, really frustrating. Those extra 2 games, we could have been so much closer. You can see we're still right in the wild card chase, only 2.5 games back. And then, as I said, 6 games back of the Marlins, having swept them as well. So it was really a big series, that one. And good thing we did. We did sweep them. Now let's have a quick look update here at the... what am I trying to do here? At the All-Star voting. It has begun. Where is it here? National League All-Star voting. We haven't got too many players in the reckoning so far, though it is early days, obviously. We did have Chevron Newton up in the top 3 for votes at 3rd base. And then we did have Legend in the 2nd at center field. And if you go down a little bit further here to the pitchers, we had Espinoza, who's been really good this year for us. And Brian Eckhorn as well, who I think is maybe leading the voting based on last year's more than this year. But the top reliever nonetheless. So well done to him. So that's everything to catch you up on. Let's quickly go now and have a look at this first-year player draft. Okay, now here we go. Now we have them sorted out here by potential. There's no one. It's all the same really for overall rating right now. So We will auto-draft till our next pick, and then as ever, we will let the scouting director nominate who we want. Do we want the 5-star guy there, the first baseman? No, not according to him. We want Ian Marsh, a starting pitcher. Very, very good potential there. So we'll go, as ever, we'll go with our dude, and we will draft the player. So well done to him. We won't go on with this for too long, given that it is, of course, the final season, so it doesn't really matter too much. I don't know that it's going to be anything here right now that's going to work for us this season anyway. So we'll just do the first few rounds here, and then see how we go. So these two here, that says there it's impossible. So let's just go. Let's just take one and see if it works. If it works, we get a really good player. If it doesn't, then so be it. Alpha Bullocks. That is a great name, and I really, really hope he turns into an all-star. Just for the name alone. What have we got here? Jamie Botchway. Looks like a decent first baseman there, potentially. So welcome to the Mets to him. And we might just do one or two more rounds here. Jim Duncan. A center fielder. Fair enough. Welcome to the Mets. And maybe just one more round. Let's just go with this third baseman because he looks good. And we have Z-Force. Well done for crashing on us here, Zach. And there we go. He's talking about a Football Manager video that I did. And Crazy Legs. I like Esteban. Crazy Legs Vanilla. So with that, I didn't actually look at him there, did I? Let's perhaps call it a draft. Denny Hines, or Haynes, that is actually, isn't it? Decent enough. I mean, they're all decent enough, aren't they? It's just what I have learnt so far from playing this game is that, I mean, they don't usually. I mean, they do. Some of them do come through, but it's very, very difficult to judge at this level. So. From what I understand, I think Mike Piazza's the best of that. He was drafted as a favor, pretty much. I think someone was telling me at some point, and ended up becoming one of the game's, well, one of my favorite catchers, if not one of the game's best. Was Piazza that good in the grand scheme of things? I mean, he's good, obviously, for his time. I do wonder how he stacks up sort of overall. I don't think he was the best defensive catcher, was he? He was a good hitting catcher, though, perhaps. Louis Jago, that guy. So second baseman there. And with that, and we're getting down to sort of 3-star potential players, I think we'll leave it there. And let's go have a look at who we're sending out to face the Braves in this massive, massive game. And this is it. This is it. Top of the order very much for the Braves. The rest of the matchups favor us. So Miguel Soto leads off. He plays shortstop for this one. Benintendi bats second in left field. Reese Albert bats third in right field. Chevron Newton is cleaning up for us at third base. Francesco Alvarez bats 5. He's the catcher. Legend bats 6 in center field. Mauricio bats 7 at second base. Keston Hira, he's at first base and bats number 8. And Noah Syndergaard goes on the mound today. Let's have some nice retro Syndergaard action here. We're up against Kyle Muller. Looks a very, very decent pitcher. Whip of 1.13. ERA of 3.14. We're going to need all those ERA runs. Yeah, let's see how we do here. So here we go. Welcome to Atlanta. This is an absolutely massive, massive game for us. And before we wait, while anything's going away here, I do want to say a massive, massive thank you to a new Patreon of mine, Patreon supporter Ben Lodder. I hope I pronounced your surname there correctly, mate. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, absolute legend, mate. Really, really appreciate that. There is a link to my Patreon down in the description if you do want to check that out and support the channel more than you already are just by watching. Yeah, but massive, massive thank you to Ben and the rest of my Patreon supporters there. Soto didn't do well to lead us off there, and Benintendi has struck out for out number 2, and it brings up Reese Albert now, who has... We haven't seen much of him on the channel since we signed him, but he has done well. He's got a decent piece of that, but I don't think it's going to... No, it's going to be caught out there. And that ends the first innings. And it brings Noah, obviously, up to the mound. I really, really am hoping we get something good from Syndergaard here. We need one of his good starts. Oh, that's not the best start. Skips the ball its way to the fence. That's looking triple-ish, isn't it? Is he going to go for third? Can we throw him out at third? Oh, he's only just beat it. Oh, that is a little bit unlucky, but it's a lead-off triple nonetheless. And already we find ourselves on the back foot. Syndergaard, that's going to score the run. Unfortunately, it is going to be out. But bottom of the first, and we already find ourselves a run down. Yeah, I mean, the reason this is a big game, I mean, it's away from home, so we can't maybe expect too much because we still haven't been the best away from home. But given that we started poorly, which means we obviously have work to do to catch up. And it's going to drop in too, isn't it? Benintendi's there. Well, can he keep the runner at second? Yes, he can. But a nervous start here from Syndergaard, and it's not what we needed. Chance Cisco comes up to the plate. A double play here would just be a thing of magic, wouldn't it? And that is going to be caught, is it? Yes, it is. Who's at second base? Is it Mauricio? It isn't Mauricio. So that's 2 away. Aussie Albies steps up, and can we now end this innings? It's 3-1, so it doesn't look particularly likely, and it's a good catch there by Ronnie Mauricio. And we get out of that. Given that it was a bit of a slow start, we got out of that just about as well as we could have hoped for, I think, realistically. It brings up Chevron Newton up against the lefty. He's actually hitting quite well against lefties this year. So hopefully that continues. Not today, though. Not right there, anyway. And that is 1 away. Francesco Alvarez steps in. 1 out. Full count. What can he do? Come on, Franny. He strikes out as well. And it brings up Legend up against Kyle Muller. He's looked to have our better right now, hasn't he, Muller? That's been well hit by Legend. It's hit the fence on the full. It hasn't quite left us, but it should be a double. Can he turn it into a triple? He's going for it. I think he's going to get there. He is. Legend with a 2-out triple. And that now gives us a chance to tie things up here. It's 2 out, though, which is a little bit of a shame. But it's going to bring up Mauricio. He's improved his form ever so slightly lately. It's 2-2. Can he drive in this run? Ronnie Mauricio, oh, he's popped it up. Is it going to get down? Is it going to get down? Oh, it is going to get down. Ronnie Mauricio, what a hit that is. It's an RBI double, and he does tie the game up. Well done, Ronnie Mauricio. Oh, I thought that was going to get caught for sure, but center fielder couldn't get a glove on it, and it's Keston Hura now with 2 out. Can he continue our little 2-out rally going here? I tell you what, can he ever? Is Mauricio going to score as well? Oh, I don't think so. We're going to send him. We are going to send him, and he is going to score. Keston Hura delivers the RBI single. The 2-out rally does continue. It's probably going to end now because it's Noah Syndergaard to the plate, but we've taken the lead. Excellent stuff. It's 0-2. Close your eyes. Have a swing, Noah. Oh, he's done just that. And is it going to leave? Is it going to leave? Oh, it's caught on the fence. So unlucky. It looked like a regulation pop-up, and it just kept going and going and going, and it didn't quite go. In the end. All right, but we have given Noah a lead. Can he get a much better innings here in the second? That should be easy for Mauricio. Over to Hura, and that is 1 away. Excellent stuff. Only 2 pitches thrown as well, which is good. After a little bit of a longer first innings there. There's another strikeout, a 3-pitch strikeout. Is he going now? It's Kyle Muller, the pitcher. Go on, Noah. That has been hit. Can we get there? I think it's Reese Albert out there, isn't it? And he can. He does make a play. And that is a nice quick innings for Syndergaard there. Loving that. It goes nighttime all of a sudden. It's Miguel Soto to lead us off again. Come on, Miguel. He's got that up the middle. I don't think it's going to get through. No, it trickles. Oh, is he going to get there? Is he going to beat it? No, I don't think he did. He's rapid, Soto, but not quite fast enough to get there on that one. Benintendi now comes up. He has looked good versus lefty so far this year, and I think, unfortunately for him, he's popped that up. Is it going to drop down? No, it's not, and that is 2 away. Top of the order, not doing it for us so far, are they? Reese Albert now, 3-1. Can he get something away here? And the answer to that is an emphatic no. And that's a 1-2-3 innings for us in the third, unfortunately. Yeah, top 3 just letting us down a little bit. You can see the batting averages. They're all doing relatively well. All right, now it's the top of their order coming up for Syndergaard. Can he do better against them this time? That should be easy enough. There it is. Oh, it's a rough throw. I think it was the throw. It looked... throws off the mark, yeah, and he reaches on an error. Come on, Noah. Regather yourself here, mate. All right, he strikes out Acuna. I think he struck him out last time as well, didn't he? So that's... Oh, no, he didn't. No, he was out at first, wasn't it? Because the run came in to score. That's 1 away. Can we get a double? Can we get a strikeout? We can get the strikeout. All right. Come on, Noah. If Noah can recapture his finest form, we're a really good team all of a sudden. Can we throw down the runner at second? No, not even close. He is quick, Corbin, isn't he? Or is it Carroll? Corbin Carroll. Yeah, so, you know, he's always a risk of doing that. But Hura picks up that, and there we go. We get away with the error. A nice, quick third innings, so relatively straightforward. if you take the error out of the equation. And that is excellent stuff. Chevron Newton now to lead us off in the top of the 4th. And he strikes out again. He's not having the best of time on YouTube lately, old Chevron Newton, is he? He was doing well apart from that. That's a good piece of it from Alvarez, but straight to left field, and that is 2 away. And it brings up Legend. Now, he, of course, got us going in the last innings, wasn't it? The second innings. And has he done that again? Is that going to drop in? It just might. No, it's a really good catch out there. Unlucky for Legend. But no such luck second time around for that part of the order. It brings up Chance Cisco to face Noah again. 2-1 is the count. That's been hit. Mauricio can't quite get to it, and it's a leadoff single. Not ideal, but let's hope we can recover from that. Aussie Albiz steps in now. Can we get a nice double play here, please? That has been well hit. And, oh, Legend makes the catch. That's a stunner in centre field as well. Well done, mate. Keeps the runner at first as well. Christian Pache steps in. Oh, and it's a rough pitch. We seem to be giving away a lot of wild pitches lately. Now, I wonder if that's to do with the pitching or if that's to do with since we have Alvarez behind the plate and Del Castillo. That should have been popped up. It's going to be 2 away. Now, can we keep the runner at second? It's not going to happen, is it? The runner does get to third, but with 2 out, we just need to concentrate on the man at the plate. That is Camargo. He's 0 for 1. Come on, Noah. That is... Oh, it's going to get through, and it's a tied ball game once again. That silly overthrow. Oh, no, wild pitch wasn't, not an overthrow. And it's the pitching slot now. Can we end it on the pitching slot? Yes, we can. But damage done as we lose our lead. It's tied through 4. We go into the 5th. It's Mauricio to try and lead us off here again. Well, not again, but he's at the plate again. He did well last time. He strikes out this time, though. Keston Hura, who delivered an RBI last time up as well. He's at 2-2. Are we going to see another strikeout here? Yes, we are. That looked like a slower ball, didn't it? Change up, perhaps. And it brings up Noah with 2 out, mate. Just have a swing. Close your eyes and let her rip. And that is not the best innings for our batting, let's be honest. 3 up, 3 down. And it brings up Carroll again to face Noah, who he's had trouble with him so far today. A triple and an error. That's been crushed, but luckily for us, straight to Christian Hura. And that is 1 away. Acuna Jr. now steps in. Now, Noah seems to have had his number so far today. And I think that's going to continue. Mauricio over to first. There we go. That is 2 away. And can we finish this now with Freddie Freeman, who's 1 for 2. And he sits him down. All right. Go on, Noah. That's what we like to see. It's not vintage Noah, but it's getting back towards his best. Soto to lead us off again. And again, he's 0-2. And again, he strikes out. I tell you what, 7 strikeouts from Muller. He's absolutely mullering us, you could say. Benintendi steps in with a full count. Can he find himself on base here? He gets it back up the middle. It's popped up, though, and it's going to be caught there by the second baseman. And that is 2 away for Reese Albert, who is, again, 0 for 2. The top of our order has not stood up for us today so far. Reese Albert's got that, though. No, straight to second base again and again. It's 3 up, 3 down. We haven't looked like scoring outside of the innings where we did get our runs. Otherwise, we've looked completely dominated. That's been hit back up the middle, and that is going to be a leadoff single. It's one of these games where you get the feeling, the way it is right now, that the Braves just look the more likely to score runs. What I think we need to try and do is find a way to get Muller off of the mound, don't we? Yeah, and I don't see why they would take him off right now. It's going to have to be a fatigue thing. That could be a double play, you know. There's one. Oh, we don't have the play at the second. Oh, that would have been a good way to get out of the innings, but it does continue. Pache up against Syndergaard. That is to Chevron Newton. He should be able to get the out there. Yes, he does. And that ends the 6th. It's another tight game, isn't it? We saw it against the Yankees last time out. Now, they have changed their pitcher. Is this our chance now to get ourselves back into this? Chevron Newton. It's a full count. Can he get himself on base here? Come on, Chevy. No, he can't. He strikes out again. I swear to you, he was doing okay in between episodes. He's come back on YouTube and he's a strikeout master again. That is being hit, but it's not going to find its way into the outfield. And Alvarez is the second out of the innings. And it brings up Legend with 2 out. Can we get another 2 out rally going? No is the answer to that one. And we stretch at 2-2. It's a tight game, isn't it? Noah, he still has a little bit left here. If we can get through this innings, he is due up in next innings to bat. So that could be, although he's batting 238, so he's by no means, what a pitch that is. He's by no means sort of a weakness. You wouldn't take him out just because he was up to bat. But 3-0, sorry. He does lose him. Now what we brought on Robert Tyler. All right, come on, Robert. Oh, that's not great. I think it's going to be called out there. Legend is coming around. He does make the play, and he keeps the runner at first as well. So that's 2 away. And if Robbie can get us through this out here, that'd be fantastic. He does just that. We end 7. Tied at 2. We're being out-hit, but we are winning error, so that's important. All right, Ronnie Mauricio comes in to face the right-hander. What can he do, batting from the left side of the box now, I wonder? Oh, he's been hit. That's disgusting. That's probably good because Mauricio has really struggled against righties, sort of batting as a left-hander this year. But it does get him onto base with none out. Keston Hura to the plate. Keston Hura's into a double play. Oh, it's an error. Oh, that's a massive, massive let-off. It should be 2 out, bases empty, and instead it's none out. Runners at first and second with Eloy Jimenez coming in to pinch hit. Oh, can he send it here? Oh, it's a pass ball. That gets rid of the force as well. Now, this is now a massive opportunity, isn't it? Eloy Jimenez, you've got to do a full count as well. Wait for your pitch, mate. Wait for your pitch. Oh, he's walked him intentionally. He's loaded the bases with none out. All right. Surely, Miguel Soto. Anything but a double play here, mate, and we'll take it. He has got that. How has he got it deep enough? That's the big question. I'm not sure that he has. We're going for it. Oh, we're going to get thrown out the plate, are we? No, we get there. All right, we take the lead. Soto does deliver the sacrifice. And it gets Hura over to third as well. Benintendi, just not a double play here, mate. So another full count. Benintendi gets it back up the middle. And I tell you what, is it deep enough to get Hester in? No, that's going to be out. That's not even close. And that ends the innings for us, unfortunately. None out, bases loaded. We possibly should have scored more than one there. But we've got the lead. Can Charles Jamison keep it for us? Now, you can see his ERA's been sneaking up all season as it's sort of been going on here. The question now, of course, is can he just get a job done for us here? That's left, hasn't it? Oh, you work so hard to take a lead, and Jamison has come on. He doesn't have the best movement. And he's come on, first batter, and he's got rid of the lead for us, so that was good of him. Come on, mate, rebound. That has been popped up, and it should be caught out there by Legend for 1 away. What we don't want to do now, of course, is find ourselves behind. I mean, not ideally, just obviously we don't, but for having thought we were in a position to win it, what we don't want to do is find ourselves in a position to lose. Come on, mate. Come on, let's get this final out here. Come on. That should be easy enough. It's well fielded there by Mauricio. It's over there to Keston Hura at first. And we end the 8th as we started it, tied. This time at 3, though. All right. Can Reese Albert do something for us here? No, he continues to have a poor day at the plate. It brings up Chevron Newton, who equally has been just as bad at the plate. Come on, mate. He's got it. He's got it through as well. All right, Chevron Newton comes up big for us with the 1-out single. Now, can we work this run around? That is the big question, isn't it? They've changed... Oh, it's Colome, formerly of our parish, Colome. Now, did we get rid of him to the Braves? No. Okay, so it's his first season at the Braves. You trade up. Now, can we take advantage of this? He was always decent out of the bullpen for us, though, wasn't he? Alvarez at 0-2. And he does strike out... Oh dear, it's Legend with 2 out. Come on, Legend. It's a full count. And he strikes out as well. Oh, Colome comes back to haunt us. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. It's Brian Garcia coming in. He's been solid, if not spectacular, for us so far this season. We have moved him into the closing role as well. That's a good start, a 3-pitch strikeout. Because it wasn't working for Aguirre, obviously. He's down in AAA right now. It didn't really work with Tyler. So Garcia was the next sort of obvious choice. I tell you what, he's come in here and looked good, hasn't he? Can he finish it with strikeouts? He's got 0-2 again. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. And he strikes him out again. There we go. Brian Garcia, take a bow, mate. That's how you do a 9th innings, isn't it? Still tied at 3 as we go to extra innings. Another pitcher comes in to face Mauricio. Come on, Ronnie. It's 3-1. Can he get himself on base here? Oh, he's got it through. He did get it through. All right, a leadoff single. Now, Mauricio can steal as well. Is there a chance? He's not the quickest, but he can steal. Castanjura can hit. Whoa, he's going to strike out. He's popped it up. Oh, no. That's one away. And it brings up the part of the order. No, Suzuki's coming to pinch hit. All right, Suzuki has not had a great season so far, but he is slowly coming back to form. Has that gotten through? He's hit into a double play, has he? No. Mauricio must have been a hit and run. Did enough to get himself to second. It's Miguel Soto now. He's already got 1 RBI today. He needs a base hit, though, this time. He can't sacrifice himself. Can he deliver for us? Come on, mate. It's not going to get the job done, is it? Run, Soto. Run. Oh, did he beat it? No, he didn't. And we go to the bottom of the 10th with it all to lose. Garcia to continue up against Carroll, who has had the better of us for the most part today, hasn't he? That's been hit. It should be caught out there by Legend. And there it is, 1 away. Okay. There is Kuna Jr., who's had not the greatest day, 0 for 4. He did get that RBI in the first innings. He strikes out another one. There we go, Garcia. 4 strikeouts already. Can he get one more? Freddie Freeman, who of course sunk our hearts in the bottom of the 8th. He's hit it. It should be caught out there. I haven't seen if we've changed the field. I don't think we have. It might be Suzuki. It is Suzuki out there now. So we've changed the pitching slot around, have we? So who's batting? Oh, Reese Albert has left the game. So Benintendi to lead us off. He's had a shocking day at the plate. Can he get himself when it really matters on base here? No, he cannot. It's an 0 for 5 day for Benintendi. And maybe we should have taken him out of the game and switched Reese. Although Reese Albert's been just as bad, hasn't he? Griff McGear comes in to pinch hit. What can he do for us? Another one who's just been a bit hit and miss. He's hit that really well. Is it going to get down? No, it's caught out there. A Pache in right field for 2 away. And Chevron Newton, he got a hit last time. He's struck out every other time he's batted so far today, though. And it's another strikeout to the collection. Oh, we don't look likely to score runs right now, do we? Jared Southard comes in. Now, I don't want to jinx him, but look at that ERA. He has been spectacular since coming in. We saw him, didn't we, against the Yankees. 4, was it perfect innings, I think, wasn't it? Maybe there was a walk or a hit in there somewhere. That's been hit, and Legend is coming in and makes a decent enough catch out there for 1 away. Chance Cisco, 1 and 2 on him. He strikes out. All right, go on. And it's Ozzy Alves with 2 out. Come on, Jared. That should be it. Over the first, please, mates. There we go. We go to the 12th. Is this game ever going to end? And it is Francesco Alvarez up against the lefty. Alvarez, that is popped up and will be caught by one of 3 players. Unless they all run into each other. No such luck there. And that is 1 away. Legend. We've already seen him score 1 today. Can he get another hit here? He's got it down towards third base, but it's straight at the third baseman, and that is 2 away. And we just don't look like... We haven't looked like scoring except for when we've scored. Come on, Ronnie. It's a full count. If it's your pitch, mate, have it. He strikes out again. And again, it's bite your fingernails time as we have to cling on to no runs here, don't we? To take it into a 13th. That should be 1 away. There it is over to first, and excellent stuff. Southard has at least... Well, hopefully he won't... hopefully we'll score a run. Hopefully he will come up to bat. Oh, no. Oh, no. And it's a heartbreaking defeat. 4-3 against the Braves. Yes, it's away from home. But we can't be affording to lose these divisional games. So there we go. We slip 3 games back of 500. Now still 6 games off of the Marlins. They must have had a loss, but we fall further behind the Phillies and we've still got a whole series to come against the Braves here as well. So we can hopefully redeem ourselves from that. But yeah, that's not really what we wanted, was it? But, you know, you don't always get what you want. Okay, so that's it for today, though, guys. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. International Free Agent is on the 2nd of July. what do we have on the 2nd of July? A game against the Nationals. Now, they're the whipping boys of the division. So let's come back for that. We'll see if there's anybody international free agent wise that's worth signing. And we've got a lot of games here against American League teams. So yeah, let's hope we can get on another winning run. And when we come back to see you next time on Wednesday, of course, that will be if you are new to the series. Hopefully, we'll be very, very close behind the top of the division. Until next time, guys, Open Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.